Okay, we should be going now.
All right.
I maybe did a little bit of stuff off screen.
Some grinding and whatnot.
Some collecting,
Okay.
which is like grinding, but you know.
It's map grinding.
Yep,
You made the map huge.
I did.
Or at least revealed the hugeness of said map.
Oops.
Your assassin outfit looks way less cool with the hood.
What? It looks great.
It doesn't look nearly as cool as with the hat, though. The hat looks way better. I'm sorry.
Fine. I'm
I'm
running.
sorry to be the one to tell you this.
There's a tailor shop nearby.
You
Or
don't
actually,
have
there's
to change.
there's a hideout right here.
Like, you don't have to change. I'm just telling you that you look way less cool without the hat.
But the hood is classic, man.
Yeah. Let's get away from classic if we can. As classic as Assassin's Creed 1. Do you remember Assassin's Creed 1?
I do.
Because I barely do.
And it's funny
I remember fragments of that
you
game.
keep saying that you weren't there, but I'm like 90% sure you were there for most of it.
That's what I mean. I can't even remember it, and apparently I was there for it. Which means you don't want to be Assassin's Creed 1.
If I can... Aveline's #1 nemesis. Not the Templars. Not, the institutionalized racism of the 1700s. Ramps. Ramps seems to be her #1 issue.
Hates the handicapped. Can she not just, walk? There we go.
I don't know. It's weird.
That seems like weird that she would not be able to just free run up that. And you'd have to walk around the side, but whatever. What do I know about free running and parkour? I'm no Johnny Mundo.
Neither am I, really. Oops. Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Very good at the running. Just would like to stop rapidly climbing stuff that I don't mean to climb. Oh,
I like accidental climbing.
yeah. I was gonna say something, and I've completely forgotten it.
Fantastic.
Yep.
Do you remember anything it was vaguely about?
It was about Assassin's Creed.
Okay. Well, then I can't help you.
I know.
Was it about ancient aliens?
No.
Was it about the Shroud of Turin?
Nope.
Was it about the institutionalized racism of the 1700s?
No.
Was it about French currency?
Oh, it was after the game switches, or after the point at which Spain takes over the Louisiana colony.
Mm-hmm.
The wanted posters change from French to Spanish, and I thought that was a neat touch.
Did the art on them change?
No, because it's still like the slave persona, but like the text
Yeah.
on them changed.
Yeah, but I was really hoping they would actually get like a slightly different picture because it's a different artist making them now or something. Ah, well. It is a nice touch.
Yeah. Whoop. Oh,
Look how much cooler you look with the hat.
yeah, you're right.
Like, she has a really good assassin outfit, but putting the hood on it, I think, kind of kills the effect.
This is fast poison. Okay, yeah, this is fast poison. So I gotta go fast. In fact.
So you can now chain kill. That sounds fun. Do you still have a whip?
Yes.
Rad.
Uh-oh. Doing a good job of remaining undetected over here.
Can you do sick whip hidden blade combos to, like, scorpion pull a guy to you and then assassinate him?
Yes.
Rad. See, all of these things make Aveline sound like the most fun assassin by a mile.
I was undetected while killing the recruiter. I want that to be known.
Mm-hmm.
So can I do that chain kill thing? Oops. Can I do? There we go. Yeah, this works.
I find it funny that that objective changed from remain undetected while killing to remain undetected after killing.
The after one was only for like as a bonus thing.
Yeah.
And you know how we do the bonus thing. Can I not?
You love full synchronization.
I love it.
Which I feel like, again, I've forgotten to look up what that did in this game. Did you freeze time?
That's my chain kill.
Oh, okay.
Ow. Dicks.
I looked up what a bunch of the, whatchamacallits. The collectibles got.
Yes.
It's mostly hats. Which sadly don't look all that different.
It's a real bummer. Okay, we done? No? Okay. That's great. We're just having a party up on these stairs.
I don't actually see anything on here about what you'd get for getting 100% synchronization in Liberation.
Then guess who doesn't care?
I'm gonna assume you.
There we go. There's the loot. I actually think... Hold on.
Expanse of the bayou. I will repeat. I need enough men to control all of it. Recruit the entire Spanish army if you must. Yours in absolute discretion. Vasquez.
Oh, Vasquez.
De Ferrer mentioned him in Chichen Itza. Is he the company man? I must warn Agate and the smugglers.
So I actually think that that should open up a new thingamadoober in a different area.
Descriptive.
I know. I'm just the best at descriptions.
I can tell from the description of this video.
Because normally I play in the mornings to do like the collectible stuff, and then in the afternoon I will have like a funny story about the collectible things. I did the collectibles for this yesterday, and it was really uneventful.
Nothing entertaining happened while you were collecting.
Nothing entertaining happened.
Can't even make any Benicio del Toro jokes
Nope.
about said collecting.
Nope. And so I went with a description based on what we were talking about at the time, which at the time was numbers.
Was our inability to properly number the video.
Yes. Our inability to remember which video, how many of these we've done. Which is always a good sign.
Oh, yeah. To be fair, in the last one of these we did, I was, like, unconscious for half of it. So.
This is true.
This is better because I at least have not worked today. I'm still tired because I woke up early, but much less exhausted.
Oh, the mission popped up after I ran over here for a while, but... Either way, I think that was sequence 5 too, so I think this should... Oh, or not. Oh no, or I was right. Let's see here. Looks like I want to head over there for, you know, no good reason.
As you do. I really like the weird glass floor texture on her crazy memory room.
Yeah.
Her weird Animus magic room.
I feel like the Animus Magic rooms got way better as time went on. Like,
The fact that they exist at all still bums me out, but sure.
well, you gotta do something for the loading screens.
Yeah. I mean, in the context of the story,
Oh, yeah.
of, like, kill a guy and go to the magic room. Do they transition back to weird white-lit featureless rooms after this?
No.
Oh, okay. They keep going to different stuff?
Well, some of them are... There are various shades of white featureless rooms, but I still think Origins has...
How many shades of foggy room would you say there are?
At least 3-ish more.
Okay.
Because Black Flag is kind of white featureless room, but with more blue, I think. Because you're a pirate.
Makes sense. Pirates do love blue.
Yeah.
It's not like they don't see enough of it on a daily basis.
And then you've been playing Syndicate, so you know what those look like.
Yeah. Spoilers, it's white.
Yeah, but there's like a cityscape in the background, which I think looks
Yeah.
really cool. I'm gonna laugh when this turns out to not have been 5.2. Because it's looking like
You may
either...
have run out here for nothing.
Well, luckily, like, the mission is, like, right over there.
Oh, that's good.
But it is looking like when this guy said 5.2 for this thing, I'm betting it meant 5.3.
Also, I just want to throw this out there. Okay, first off, Games Media is back. Hi, Games Media.
Oh, hey.
Second off, man, considering how great the water in the last game looked and the water in the next game will look, man, this water is shit.
Yeah, but at the same time,
It's a Vita game, I know.
game. Gotta keep
And-
that one in mind.
I know. I'm keeping it in mind. I'm just pointing out how hilarious the split there is of 3 has amazing water, Black Flag will have amazing water. This one has a weird, transparent brown flatness that you just kind of hop through.
I'd also, like, honestly say, I think Syndicate has some really good water.
Syndicate doesn't have bad water from what I saw. Mostly I just splashed around in the river and blew up a boat or two.
Yeah,
But,
as you do.
yeah.
Also, apparently,
Completed all of the missions on the river. That's what I wanted.
I did real bad at my collectathon, as
Apparently.
evidenced by this diary page over here, and a
Oh, good.
mushroom as well.
I can't remember what those get you anymore. I've already forgotten.
I-
And- I want to say they get you the weird, like, because all of those bigger collectibles get you like,
Hats.
what are they? Well, no, like, because 3 of them get you outfits,
Ah,
but it's just variations on your standard 3 outfits. So it's like you get a more expensive looking version of the lady dress, or a different version of the slave outfit. Which I want to say that diary pages get you the different version of the slave outfit, which mostly just trades out the pants for like a skirt.
weird.
Yeah. There's like coins or something you steal off of assassins,
Yes.
I think.
You steal off of
Those-
muggers.
Okay, those get you like a sick Papa Shango-esque voodoo assassin outfit with like skull face paint.
Great.
So that's pretty alright. The other lady dress I would like a lot more, but it gives you like a weird wrapped hairdo thing instead of her cool, crazy hair when she's normally in the lady outfit. Like, the normal lady outfit already looks good. The upgraded one does not look that much different. It just changes it to a hairstyle I like less.
Makes sense.
That one you've got to, like, charm a bunch of guys while you're dressed as the lady to get
Yeah, and
gemstones
you
or
get
something.
the brooches or whatever.
You gotta go hit on everyone.
As you do.
As you do in an Assassin's Creed game where you're a lady.
Ironically, you're not wrong, except for Syndicate. Because I just remembered the part where, like, romance is going to be a thing in Odyssey. And that's
yeah,
still
but is it gonna
weird.
be romance or Mass Effect romance?
I'm guessing it's Mass Effect romance.
And by Mass Effect romance, I mean Saints Row 4 romance.
I don't think it'll be like. I think it's more actually Mass Effect. I don't think it's. I don't think
I
it's.
want the Saints Row 4 romance button though.
It's real good. That is a good button to have.
I want the Let's Go button. And then you just get punched in the face by Kinsey.
I don't know. I like Asha's one.
I like Asha's because it explicitly references being afraid of Kinsey.
Yep. Man,
Oh, those are all good. Why is that game so good, TFP?
I don't know. And why are they not porting that to Switch and instead doing Saints Row the Third? Do Saints
Well,
Row
you gotta
4,
do the-
cowards.
You gotta do the third first. Do 4 later.
Yeah, but do 4 though.
They'll do 4, but maybe they want to wait until being president is less controversial before they port the game where you become president.
Wait.
Maybe wait until some things happen.
No. Okay.
And remember that time Mercenaries 2 had the weird Obama and Hillary DLC, and none of you guys believed me that was a thing?
I do only because of the part where I didn't believe you. I was convinced you were making that up.
Why would... I feel like this is the thing I always have to say is, why would I make that up?
I know.
There's too many dumb things in the world for me to have to make this stuff up.
This is true.
Thor, I know you have doubted me. But please, my absence has not been in vain.
Oh, did you see the thing? I retweeted it, so I'm hoping you saw it at some point. At least I think I did. Where DC Comics was like, hey, we've revealed now that Batman is officially an atheist.
Yeah, and it's like,
And
dude,
it's like, okay, I want to point out who are the 3 biggest heroes in DC.
Wonder Woman.
Okay, you
Super,
can stop there, because what is Wonder Woman?
a demigod.
Yeah,
I thought you would accept
done. Conversation over.
my
He works with the child of Zeus.
You should not allow gossip to infect your mind.
And also, the Spectre is literally like the angel of the Christian god's wrath,
fear.
Great.
Have I not
who Batman has worked with on multiple occasions.
this child?
This threat is new and very real. A man, Vasquez.
Like, Batman has met multiple pantheons worth of gods.
But I already have plans to outwit them.
Oh, it's so dumb, TFP.
Against them.
Let me help.
It's
Comic
like-
books are the worst.
It's like that bit in the Avengers movie where they're talking to Captain America about Thor. Captain America goes, "There's only one God, and he doesn't dress like that," and then jumps out of a
I
plane.
have planted signs.
Yeah, that was weird.
Their
Yeah.
European friends find terrifying. If you are able
Also, the
to
trees are
control
freaking out in the
them, you may
background.
tail them from sign to sign and eliminate them silently, giving the appearance of a voodoo curse.
A curse may
Are
frighten.
you okay?
Will it be enough to stop the curse?
That guy just was talking about you give the appearance of a voodoo curse, and then went, "Boo!" Like what?
Silence at last.
Oh my god.
Video games are dumb.
They are. Did you notice that guy has a sick belt that has a skull in front of the assassin
I
logo?
I have noticed that many times over.
Okay.
That is that is a thing that I've noticed every time that dude is on screen and just not really talked about because it is so beyond dumb.
Well, I have now talked about it, so now
Yep.
you gotta talk about it.
Oh my god, Aveline, climb the tree. No, you were. Oh no, get on the. Okay,
You seem to be having some trouble.
I was having some parkour problems. Hashtag parkour probs. There's a big danger zone here. Nope. Do 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 do.
Also, random aside, but the second issue of that Grave Danger comic came out, and it's still great.
Great. That's good.
Sometimes comic books are good.
It's true.
Look, it's. Oh. How childish can you be? It is nothing. What
This is some voice acting.
What do you think? I'm removing it. You can't. We'll be cursed. Oh, we'll be
You
cursed.
can't! We'll be cursed! Am I supposed to poison that guy or something? Just gonna poison this guy.
It's true.
Move out! It's not safe here.
Can I, like, whip here? No? Dang. Oh, I can! Yay!
Dio santo. More voodoo.
Oops. I forgot I didn't have the poison equipped, so I just whipped that dude, and that was not what I was supposed to do.
Whatever, being followed by a random person who just whips you, that's curse-like.
It's true.
I mean, it's just like one of those horrible bad luck curses.
Move out! It's not safe here.
Also, Jesus, that is a long whip.
It's a really long whip. Whee.
Alright, I'm gonna say the least surprising thing ever.
Mhm.
Whips are really cool, and I don't think they get enough play.
You've mentioned this.
They're a super cool weapon. Useful for, like, everything.
They're really not, though, is the problem.
But they're super cool, though.
I mean, yes, but they're not that useful.
I mean, they are. Do you want to get whipped?
No, but, like,
Okay, then they're alright deterrent.
also bear in mind.
Hurt, you can make people drop stuff. They're good at a distance. They make a loud noise to frighten people. All of these things are good.
That guy just shot his own dude.
That, wow, rude.
And this time keep
Went full Warhammer over here.
Yep.
May God watch over us.
Nope. There we go.
Oh, this reminds me of a scene from that Vietnam documentary I was watching, where they were talking about like, yeah, sometimes the commander that you got in your troop was just like a real jackass. So you'd have to like leave him a note with a subtle message, like, if you keep this up, we're going to kill your ass.
Very,
To get him to cool it off.
very
And then
subtle.
if that didn't work, sometimes you just throw like a smoke grenade under his bed while he was asleep to get out of having to go to dangerous places. To write off a dead commander as an accident if a frag grenade just happened to go off around him.
Also, the stream is probably chunking up real bad, so we're just gonna
It's going real bad.
we're gonna hold up for
Noticed.
like 2 seconds. Okay,
Okay, we're back.
we're theoretically back.
Alright, I'm watching the stream, things have popped up. Alright, yep, you're in motion again, and there's no buffering logo. Seems like we're back.
All you missed was I shot another dude, and then all of them ran away.
Okay, good. Yay. Yeah, that Vietnam documentary continues to be a real good time.
As Vietnam is.
Yeah. There's a dude in one of the previous episodes talking about how he got injured super badly by an explosion, and then whenever his commanding officer picked him up and realized that he could no longer hear anything, but he could still see and walk, so they gave him his gun back and made him go back out there on the field.
Nice. Hear the bullets whizzing by your head.
Because you won't hear the bullets.
Exactly.
Super useful. There's nothing better than a soldier who literally is incapable of following orders because he cannot hear them.
Also, probably chunked up for a second there, but
Yeah, while you were hopping through the trees, it went a little bit rough, but it's fine. Now you're punching this guy,
yeah,
this random swamp dweller.
he's got the voodoo fever.
I find it odd that you have to ruthlessly beat the piss out of them before you can heal them.
Because if I don't, then they won't take their medicine.
Oh, okay. You can't just, like... What is the medicine? Is it like a powder? Is it like a pill?
I think it's like ground up mushrooms.
Can you not just, like, put that... And I'm going to say a thing here, and obviously this doesn't exist yet, but just replace it with a period-appropriate equivalent? Like, in the middle of a hamburger or something?
No.
Okay. I'm not sure what the period equivalent version of a hamburger is, but, like,
Escargot.
just do it.
Man, I apparently did awesome at this collecting stuff.
You strangled the shit out of that guy, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Also, was that a sarcastic you did awesome?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure. Oh god, crocodile. Alligator, whatever.
Large, toothy reptile that is unpleasant
Yes.
to deal with.
I find it really uncool that you kill them like that.
By writing them?
Yeah. Well, I mean just that you kill them in general.
Oh, look at the raccoons, though!
Considering you're the person invading their home.
And stealing their eggs.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
You can't kill the raccoons.
Well, it's probably good. Killed enough wildlife today, you monster.
I can just stand behind them and punch my fist menacingly.
Can you pet them?
No.
Aw. Can you hidden blade them?
No, I just stand behind them and
Ah.
I've forgotten the word, and that's a really
Stand.
yeah, that one. All I was coming up with, I was doing the opposite of retract.
It's okay. Sometimes your brain just stops working.
Yep.
Aveline! It's been a long while.
Hanging out with the smugglers.
Have you noticed any unusual
Also,
How are they doing?
this is the mission that it said was 5-2, which, as you'll notice, is like the 5th mission.
We have been noticing rather a lot of
think this guy is Dojima.
Bribed by a man named Vasquez. He works for the
Vasquez, sacre bleu.
Beard guy.
Yeah,
Just talking. He plans to divert a supply ship tomorrow.
unless
because he sounds like the Dojima
The guy
that.
who looks like Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens performed a fusion dance.
Yes.
I'm in the mood for a diversion myself.
If I may make a
He sounds like the the villain in Uncharted Golden Abyss that was also voiced by
Russion,
JB
I
Blanc.
like how he thinks. But after the before Elise, I love how he thinks.
He doesn't sound like the villain in Saints Row 4.
different accent.
Ah.
Hence why I would go with Uncharted over Saints Row.
Makes sense. I would never choose Uncharted over Saints Row.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with Uncharted, but also, yeah, Saints Row, though. Especially Saints Row 4. Have we mentioned that we really like Saints Row 4 enough?
It's a very good game.
It's
It is one of the best games that came out that year, whatever year that was.
2014?
That sounds right.
It's also probably the best Mass Effect game.
I would say that is almost for sure. It is definitely the best use of Keith David in a Mass Effect game.
Yes.
Definitely the best romance options in a Mass Effect game. Best team in a Mass Effect game. Best guns in a Mass Effect game.
Ooh.
Kind of bummed they didn't find a way to slip an off-brand Mako into Saints Row 4. And just make it control really badly for the hell of it.
And then they're like, wait, I can fix this. And then you
And
get
then it
into
just changes to the Saints Row 4 control scheme.
yeah,
It's like, oh, this is way better. But then you never use it, because why would you ever use a vehicle in that game?
this is true.
Because you can fly. Well, I mean, basically.
I went the wrong way. Like a smart person.
Hmm.
Just gotta awkwardly climb around to the other side of this lighthouse. Don't mind me.
At some point, a part of me wants him to just go full on Breath of the Wild with the climbing.
Oh no.
Let you climb any surface, anywhere, anytime.
I'm glad that dude is unflappable by the sound of metal unsheathing behind him.
Fine. He hears that all the time.
Whoops. Nope, stop whistling, Aveline. Interact with the lever. Thank you. That lever was not attached to anything.
It's fine.
It was just a lever built into the wall.
It's fine.
It was the lever you hand to someone, like to a smaller sibling, and you're like, "Oh, here you go. You can help," and it doesn't do anything.
It's the unplugged Sega controller.
Yes. That thing that happened to me. That I've probably mentioned many times.
Probably. Was it Sonic the Hedgehog? Is that
No,
how they got you? Oh, okay.
it was X-Men Children of the Atom and F-Zero. It's not a Sega controller, but same general idea.
Yeah. Was Children of the Atom the fighting game or the side-scrolling beat 'em up or
Fighting game.
top-down beat 'em up? Okay.
I want to say it was the first of the Capcom.
Was that the one we played at SGDQ?
Yes.
Okay. Bums me out that you ran away like a coward before I started playing as Colossus and got really good at that game. Because I destroyed Serve and Grab so hard they vetoed playing that game anymore.
Nice.
It was just like 6 straight matches of complete domination where they never took a round off me.
Colossus is good.
He's pretty good, as it turns out. Turns out if you just knock someone into a corner and then command grab non-stop, the other guy dies real quick.
And he's also got the it's great.
It's fantastic.
Okay, there we go. That loading screen got dicey.
Mentor, I think you wanted me. But
Yeah, you buffered a bit.
absence has not been in vain. Look what I have found.
Dongle problems,
No, just I don't know.
Do you have any idea of its
all that pornography.
Oh yeah.
I was hoping you could enlighten me.
I think it's just my computer kind of choking under the pressure.
dredging it up? No,
Of running the game and OBS simultaneously.
Yeah.
For it.
I always worry about that with streaming PC games.
Retrieve and guard the other half.
no. Remove it from my sight. Bury it and forget the spot. Grind it into powder. Plant it under an alligator nest. Let me never lay eyes on it again.
Stop digging up cursed shit.
Close. I liberated the slave camp in Chichen Itza. Did that not surpass our best expectations? Have I not earned?
Aveline, you surpass my patience and earn your reputation for impulsiveness.
Very well.
Now be gone.
I feel like that wasn't that different from the way that scene played out originally. There's the mission. Boop.
That guy really does not want to talk.
No. Let me real quick take a look at what the next one is. Alright. Oh, there's only 2 left. Good to know.
Oh, of these Citizen E things.
Yes. One of them is in sequence 7, and the other one is the requisite. You got all of the other ones, now you get this one for free one.
Ah.
Like they did in another game that I feel like we talk about being very good all the time, because guess what? It's really good. Evil Within 2.
Yep.
Cannot believe Rob did not find all the slides.
I know.
I thought he liked survival horror.
You'd think, but... Man, how is that game so good?
I don't know.
It's mind-boggling. That first game was terrible.
It was really bad. In fact.
Like, I've briefly considered once or twice going back and taking a look at that one just because the second one was so good. And going like, maybe the first one wasn't as bad as people said, but every time I look at it again and just watch the gameplay and everything, it's just like, yeah, no, I remember this now, and this was bad. But 2 is, like, fantastic.
Got it! The ship, she is stuck in the mud!
Now you will reap your reward. And I will cut Vasquez down. to
Oh no, I'm going to kill Vasquez again.
Celebrate!
Aveline, I'll gather my men. We'll meet you at the ship.
And the plundering will begin!
Oh yeah, speaking of Vasquez and assorted other things,
Mm-hmm.
I saw a thing that was like the director of the Castlevania Netflix series doing Metroid fan art, and it was kind of awesome.
That does sound rad. I mean, I don't know if you know this, but Castlevania and Metroid pretty close these days.
I hear that about them. Which is weird, because I like one way more than I like the other. Doot doot. I probably should have taken the boat around, but we're committed to this now. Also, hold on, I have to punch a sick man in the face. So we'll take his medicine. Oh, sick lady in the face, sorry. Oh, I curb stomped that lady. Take your medicine.
No, I just want to see the, like, syndicate barehanded knockouts followed by feeding this person medicine to make them feel better.
And then they pay you.
Evie breaking someone's arm and then doing it. Like, do they pay you, or are you taking that money off of their bodies?
That's a good question.
I was standing here in the swamp with machetes. You know something good's gonna happen. If you're gonna go attack a bunch of soldiers, shouldn't you have brought guns?
I mean, I have a gun.
I mean, yeah, but I mean them.
I mean, it worked out fine, so...
Yeah, whatever.
Also, I like that this is apparently like the Tea Party, where it's just like, you can help them carry stuff, and then it's like just you. It's basically just you. Ow. Oh, hey, I should probably equip my, you know, hidden blades.
You did not successfully carry that crate, I want to point out.
How did I not?
Because the counter didn't go up when you put it down.
But I
It
was
still- it
right
still
there.
at 0 of 9.
But I was like in the glowy
I
bits.
saw, yeah, you set it down on the dock. Maybe you had to actually put it in the boat itself. But the counter did not go up when you put that crate down.
Oh. For some reason, the ones that I carry don't add to the total.
Weird. Oh yeah, no, they totally made a pile, but
And
so you completed the objective of carrying crates yourself.
yeah.
Going for that full sink.
Well,
I guess just let them.
I thought it would go faster if I helped, but apparently it will not.
You thought.
That's the lesson of Assassin's Creed. Don't think.
Clearly. The designers didn't. The writers didn't. The artist did an okay job, though.
Yeah.
This outfit is rad.
Oops. Oh no, they're at the other side. They tricked me.
Man, speaking of rad outfits and assassins, Tira in Soul Calibur 6. She looks so good. I'm super happy about it.
I thought you were gonna say Jacob and Evie, because also, hey, those are.
Well,
rad.
they also look cool, don't get me wrong, but like, Tira in Soul Calibur 6.
My notoriety as an assassin is high. There we go. I broke that dude's neck.
Wow, Aveline, that was spectacular.
I'm only sorry Vasquez wasn't on board.
No, no. I wouldn't be too sorry just yet. Perhaps this will be of help.
Oh no, we gotta go back to Chichen Itza. Also, I looked it up. That dude is totally Dojima. The end. I like that apparently you gain notoriety in the slave persona by jumping on things.
Well, you're not supposed to do that.
Who says?
That's slave owners, I guess.
What do they know?
But apparently they're the one making the rules.
That's very rude. They should have some kind of movement to stop this.
Well, give it time. Doing okay over there.
Just trying really hard not to sneeze into the microphone.
Yeah, that probably wouldn't be good.
Allergies.
They're rough.
They are.
Aveline,
Also, man, I fell into the dumb Soul Calibur art book hole.
Uh-oh.
Tira's original design in Soul Calibur 5 was going to be a radical suit and shades.
return to me.
Now I'm upset they didn't go with that.
I instead went with Harley
My
Quinn.
love is stronger.
Yeah, it's a bummer.
You are not Saskia. You are my daughter.
Also, I like that apparently this time I was able to take all my sick assassin weapons to Chichen Itza.
Your father made me free, but I could never be free in Novello.
Well, I don't see why you'd have to hide them this
The
time.
assassins will change.
Presumably you got there in a different method than slave ship.
No, I traded one enemy for another, and they will not rest until they have what they seek.
The missing shard of the disc.
As long as it is here, I will always feel their eyes on me. But if someone were to remove it, someone strong and resourceful,
I might know someone like that.
if you see her, please give her this map and let her know about the old.
Hang on, let me call up
Expedition. Tell her to go quickly.
Monsieur Blanc.
Somehow they are watching. If she was to be discovered, we would both.
He's
Fear
resourceful.
not, Maman. You will know peace soon.
Whoa. Ah! That canoe, like, appeared out of nowhere and, like, floated up. It was really weird. Oh, hey, we whitewater rafting now.
No, we've got a good track record with that.
Oh, yeah. Whatever, the people don't know about that one.
Yeah, that one's a secret.
That one's a secret. Whoop. I really like that I'm going super fast and then I just nudge a rock and then immediately drop back to 0 speed, because that's how physics works. Oh, that's not a way to go. Oh no. It almost happened again, make me mad. It's a long section.
Apparently. It's just gonna keep on going.
Okay, this looks like the end. That looks bad. That looks like that's not supposed to happen.
A lot of this game has looked bad, TFP.
Like, that's not
That was
how...
silly. Oh. Uh-huh.
Also, I like that the answer was I have to jump down here anyway, just not with the canoe.
I just liked the canoe and the oar flying over the side in a comical manner.
Those stalactites do not look right.
They look bad. I'm not gonna lie.
Those look cool, though. That's some Cthulhu stuff right there.
Speaking of which, have you watched that Sunken City trailer yet?
Not yet.
God damn it!
I forgot. I'm sorry.
Those also look like 2D sprites.
I mean, they probably are, but
I
they
feel like they phoned a little bit of this part in.
they at least look better than this.
Well, yeah. No, you're not wrong. I'm just saying that that is a low bar.
Whoops, that's...
Man, all of this dumb concept art in this dumb Soul Calibur book looks way cooler than all the stuff in the main game, TFB. I'm really bummed about it.
Is this a Soul Calibur 5 concept art book, or just Soul Calibur in general?
Kind of Soul Calibur 5 mostly, but it covers some stuff from older games too.
They have sick Ezio concept art?
I don't think so.
Dang. That... Okay. One of these days I will figure out this climbing puzzle, and it'll be great. I'm too distracted by the majesty of this environment. There we go. I like that they had to kind of tutorialize that one, because that one was not very clear. Oops. Whoops. I messed that up. Whoa! Okay, camera. That looked really good. Do, 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 do. See, those stalactites look like stalactites and not weird white pixels floating in space. Why would you booby trap this underwater tunnel?
In case someone goes after the stuff you've hidden there, obviously.
But why, though?
You gotta keep it safe. What do they even hide down there?
The other half of that weird disc that Agate...
Well, yeah, it's crazy ancient alien artifacts. They gotta hide that stuff. You can't just leave that laying out.
Is this just for a chest? With 500 fake French money? That appeared to have just been for a chest with 500 fake French money in it. Amazing. Oops, let's carefully navigate that. There's a whole lot of traps in a row. Oh dear. There we go. That went better. This looks like the right place to be. This seems like this will be really goofy. Dang it. I was really hoping that would have worked. But I had to apparently aim slightly more to the right, because then it worked the second time. Because of course it did. Oh good, now I can climb up. It's a shortcut. I'm glad this game is keeping the Assassin's Creed 2 incredibly stupid shortcuts alive. Probably need to go up more. Whee! Oh, Aveline. What up, big stone face?
Never trust a giant stone face.
I don't know, I entered the big stone face and now I'm in Mass Effect. Oh no. Da, da, da. Okay, that was not as hard as it seems. I did it. I'm super good at puzzles. Especially puzzles designed for children. Children who own a Vita and can play M-rated video games.
It's not like anyone actually pays attention to the ratings on games.
This is true.
Need never lay eyes on it again.
Maman, I will return.
I like those puzzles because they're simple and for children,
Then I will send for you.
and I can do them.
Tenacious daughter. I want nothing more than to be close to you again. But this
I get that reference.
the people here need me. And their L'Orient will always be haunted.
I understand. Don't worry. This will not be the last you see of me.
Be careful, my child.
I feel like it's going to be the last she sees of me. Oh, I didn't even notice we were in sequence 6 already. Don't mind me as I look things up on my phone. Okay, we're in sequence 7 now, by the way. I want to point out we've only been at this for an hour and we have like 2 sequences left. I don't know if Mehmet is dead. He may...
I'm here.
Okay.
I'm reading this giant text dump about the Soul Calibur universe. It's very important.
Of course.
Papa, you're the face of day. What does
Apparently Cervantes had a pet shark. I'm not sure how that works exactly.
Oh, hey, that guy doesn't look ridiculous anymore, but also he's dying.
My dear love, do not frown so. Between your worry and your stepmother's tonic,
To be fair, if he could reach his top hat, he'd put it back on.
I stand the cure.
Just on deathbed.
Oh, Jean, you're always so protective.
He does look way better without that hat. Jesus Christ. Now he looks like an actual character.
Evelyn, I am sorry for interrupting, but I need your assistance. It is urgent. Of course. I love you, Papa.
Oh, do not kiss the sick man.
That's probably a bad idea.
Gareth is
Also, I like that that dude is just, like, making...
to the north. There is a family that discovered by surgeon.
Monty Python-esque dying noises.
Yes.
Anything you can do with your business booming and your contacts in the bayou? Oui. I will get him to safety. In utmost discretion.
Also, look at my cool dress. Oops. Also, I like that that door just said Assassin Persona. Oh, jeez. It was a big jump, Aveline. Do. What up, George? That chain kill thing is really useful. I feel like
Seems like it.
I feel like I was not really using it effectively before.
I like this select multiple targets and then do it thing. Kind of wish that was in the other games.
I mean, like, Syndicate sort of has it with its multi-execution thing. but
Yeah.
you got to set it up better than hit buttons and
It
go.
took me a while to realize that was a thing, because I'd just been killing guys every time they went into the like down state, one at a time. It wasn't until way later in the game that I actually realized that knocking out a bunch of people at once and then going for the kill got you the cool multi-animation deal.
They look really cool.
Which is cool, but it'd be nice to have that on a button.
I've led George to the gate.
Oh, good.
Are you? No one's
What's he gonna do?
avenging angels.
I don't know.
Go. Find safety in
What is? Who is George? Tell me about George.
George is this escaped slave. He's gonna go find
Okay.
safety in the bayou.
Okay.
I saved George and I got $4,000.
That's a lot of money.
That is a lot of money.
Who's paying you?
I have no idea.
Well, maybe that's money he like took when he left or something.
Maybe.
And he was like, I'm gonna go, to have this money to hide out and buy myself a better life. And then he was like, oh, well, you saved me from all those guards, so have a shit ton of money.
I am incredibly notorious in the bayou,
Seems
apparently.
like it. You've killed a lot of people.
This is true.
Would you be less notorious if you were running around the bayou in your lady dress?
Yes, but you can't like climb trees as the lady,
Okay.
and that's
Also, wouldn't it be crazy suspicious for a chick in a dress to be running around in the bayou?
probably.
I feel like that would raise your notoriety faster than anything.
What up, George?
Evelyn? Who is this?
This is George.
A friend. We have a situation I'm hoping you'll help with.
Evelyn, a friend of yours is a friend of ours, but we've got a situation of our own brewing.
Our Spanish friends want us to hand these supplies over to some, how do you say, patriots at the edge of the swamp.
Patriots.
Well, from the north. Rebellion, upheaval, etc.
A business opportunity by any other name. But for some reason, the Spanish soldiers keep trying to steal the supplies back.
This sounds awfully familiar. You don't think...
Oh, I try never to think.
Dojima tries to never think. Hashtag jokes.
George and I were to help with your rogue Spanish soldiers.
Hashtag Kraken
Your
wise.
patriot friends escort him north?
If they want more supplies, they'll accept.
Good. Let's go.
Now we're gonna make the Patriots escort this dude north. Also, I like that accepting that mission made me slightly less notorious.
We're under attack!
Oops. If I can hit the right button, that'd be cool. Oh. Can't see a thing. My aiming is super good.
Oh no! We're taking a lot of damage.
I'm doing very good at protecting this raft.
I've noticed.
Oh, hello.
Can you free aim with the gun in this one?
Yes.
Okay.
But the problem... So you can free aim, but you can only fire when you're, like, targeting someone.
Oh, weird. I had a problem in Syndicate in a mission where I was supposed to be shooting people from a carriage in motion.
Mm-hmm.
And I had forgotten you could free aim the gun in that game, so that mission went real bad for a while.
I feel like that... Well, you could free aim in 3. That was the first one that had the free aim, but it also, you could only fire at targets. Like, you couldn't miss.
I'm fairly sure you can miss in Syndicate.
Yes.
That said, the auto-aim is generous.
Yes. And
So
then...
if you just kind of aim at a guy and then flick the stick up, you'll usually just get a headshot every time.
Yeah. And then the other really good part is one of Jacob's skills will automatically headshot on counters, where you get the Y pop up,
Just one
Yeah, that's a pretty good one.
up
and
ahead.
it's useful.
I feel like this raft ain't gonna make it.
It's fine.
This raft has very little HP.
Don't need your negativity up in here.
There's very little meat on this raft.
See? We're good. Oops.
Okay. Congratulations. I did not think you were gonna pull that off.
Ahoy!
Up down.
Hopped it.
Up done.
These are the goods?
Everything the gouverneur promised, and a few bonus items from your friends in the bayou.
Excellent. You weren't detected, I hope?
Nope. We weren't detected.
Enemy still breathes.
Oh, that guy is loving that.
How secret is your arrangement with our Spanish gouverneur?
Any fool can see the Spanish want to keep the English out of their territory.
Any sense why Spanish soldiers would be shooting at us?
We did meet one man who didn't seem so keen on the arrangement. Contrary fellow. Vasquez?
Oh no, not Vasquez.
Is here.
The what man?
Monsieur Hopton, if you want your supplies to make it out of La
I
Louisiane,
can't even remember who Vasquez is.
be wise.
He's the guy that Aveline thinks is pulling the Templar strings in New
He's
Orleans.
willing to fight. The
Okay.
cause will be glad to have him.
I will fight for you, sir. Over any cause.
Be careful, Monsieur Hopton. I hope to see you again. Monsieur Roussillon and I value your business.
I will. The, Patriots value your support.
People are saying a lot. Also, if you get... Whoops, that's not the right phone thing. Doo-doo-doo. Okay. Gotta go back to the New Orleans. I wish this game had a fast travel. Be really cool. Because right now we're just going to book it 400 meters. Awkwardly dive into the water. Anything else fun in that Soul Calibur art book thing?
not really. I was just reading through random background information. Stuff about different characters, different costume designs and whatnot that didn't go with. Multiple times where they just had no idea what the hell they were going to do for different characters, so they just threw some shit at a wall and saw what stuck.
As you do.
There's a part of Pyrrha's art book pages where they're just like, what's her motivation?
I don't know.
It's like, does she even have a motivation? Is she just being dragged around by everything? There's like a bunch of question marks on this page for one of their main characters. Still bummed out they didn't go with these alternate designs for Tira, because there were some cool ones in there. But maybe one will show up in the new game.
I feel like they said something about no alternate outfits, though.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, maybe it'll probably be like, make your own alternate outfits via the create a character or something.
Probably, but...
It'd be really weird because they always seem to go all out and put a whole bunch of weird effort into the alternate outfits. But considering I feel like they've already packed a lot of stuff into this game, so I feel like maybe they are running a bit short on, you know, development time, and they're like, maybe the alternate costumes take a break. And they've always had the thing before, or at least since, I want to say 4 was where they started it, maybe 3. No, I think it was 4. Where they let you actually customize each character in the create a character thing.
Yeah.
To give them a new costume and whatnot, so... I could see them just offloading some of the alternate costume bits they had in mind to the create a character, and then going like, make your own stuff. That said, man, I'm really psyched about the return of the create a character.
I know the mission... I mean... I hate to ask this.
Uh-huh.
When did the character creator go away?
It didn't, but I was worried they wouldn't have it because they hadn't mentioned it until now. Creative characters are a lot of effort.
This is true.
And work, and I kind of felt like this game was going to be a back to... Well, especially because they go back in time, they're going back to Soul Calibur 1-2 era. It's like, everything about this was kind of a, like, let's go back to basics, and I felt like one of the casualties of that might be the character creator. I am glad that it is totally in and looks bigger than before, and also there's another big dumb story mode revolving around your creative character.
Yeah.
Like Chronicles of the Sword and Soul Calibur 3. It was that weird, dumb, real-time strategy nonsense. Oh, it was so good. It was terrible, but it was so good. Because the AI in that game was fucking broken towards the end. So it was just like, alright, at the end of the game, what you need to do is just send all of your units up against the guys on the world map to lower their HP as much as possible, and then start the fight, and when you get into the actual fight, just spam kicks, and if you don't kill them immediately, retry the battle.
Nice.
Just cheese it out. Cheese it out as hard as possible.
Show you what really happened.
It was very fun. It was a good... I liked that dumb Chronicles of the Sword mode, their whole weird thing. It was dumb, but it was fun. Gave you something to do with the creative characters. Other than just, you know, create and fight.
Also, hey, look, there's another Citizen E up in here.
Oh, good.
Lady, what are you doing up here? Lady.
But, no, seriously, check out the top 2 Tira designs on that page.
I will check them out once we're
Later.
done.
Yeah, I kind of figured. But, seriously, they're super rad.
Papa, I'm not...
Why did you leave? I would have married you if I could.
Creepy.
My arrangement with Madeleine was business. She convinced me. If the law was different, how can you ever forgive me?
I don't know, Papa.
That was weird. Okay. the alternate take of that was, I could have married you if I would have married you if I could, said the dad to the daughter. It's like, whoa. What if we don't do that? How's about?
I think he was hallucinating that she's her mom.
Oh.
It's like, oh, you look like your mother, and I'm on my deathbed, so I'm gonna hallucinate that you're her, and be like, oh, if only I could have married you. But I couldn't because racism.
Going the wrong way.
At least I'm going to assume that is where that was going, because that makes way more sense than the other thing.
I feel like there's a very non-zero chance that we finish this today.
It does seem like you're getting close.
Gerald, he is back. Vasquez, the company man. Have any of your informants seen him?
Considering there appear to be 8 missions left.
I have lost 2 of my men. Killed. Poisoned.
This is what. I must find him.
Perhaps he will attend the Capitan's ball this evening. Shall I continue?
Oh, we're going to a ball. Make me mad.
Thank you, Gerald.
And, Adine, you will need someone to accompany you. I don't suppose.
Are you asking?
Gerald is asking to accompany me to the ball.
Of course he is.
Purposes, I believe it would be
This guy. I don't know about this guy, TFP.
He's fine.
Is he?
Not too strict, I hope.
He seems like such a loser.
He's probably fine. Just because he's a loser doesn't mean he can't, you know.
Apparently, Zwei in Soul Calibur 5 was created by the character designer going, alright, we've got 2 ideas for new characters. Let's mash them together.
Is it werewolf and buff guy?
No, it was Mysterious Hooded Man and Vagrant in Leather. And it's like, alright, combine both of those.
Great.
Despite the fact that Zwei is not a hooded man.
Lovely as ever. How does your father fare?
Poorly, jackass. Oh.
I look forward to seeing him on his feet, sir. You must allow me one dance, that I may show
No,
you
Creepazoid.
your father's state.
That is very kind, Monsieur de Saint-Maxin. And if you could perhaps waltz me by your esteemed associate in the blue cravat, I have a business opportunity I'd like to put before him.
Evelyn, always so serious. Nothing like my daughter Marie Félicité.
I like this mission objective of mingle. What up?
Beneath the uniform, he is no true military man. I assure you.
Twice the recruiters have approached me, claiming to offer me promotion if I'll serve in his secret unit. But I don't trust it, no, senor.
Good man. We could use more young men like you, with a head on their shoulders. Good evening, senorita. You look familiar.
That dude has a creepy mustache.
Governor's deputy, I suppose? I'm so sorry, I don't remember your name.
perfectly understandable for a man with such important affairs as yours, Capitan. Thank goodness for your service in the colony.
The thanks is all mine, senorita. Will you allow me to express it with a dance?
No.
Why, certainly, Capitan.
Ah.
I should warn you to be careful, senorita. Even here at this delightful party, the danger is present.
These torches look like giant matchsticks.
It's fine.
Just discussing the case.
Like, look at
God,
it.
you're right. No, I'm seeing it.
Is he here tonight?
He is, at this moment, seated at the secluded table.
Until the gavotte, Capitan.
I shall think of nothing else.
What up?
Who do you think I should marry?
Whichever of us is the best dancer.
Oh, what is this voice acting?
I shall be
Oh, see, now I'm bummed I can't hear it.
Senorita, allow me to save you the trouble. You need only dance with me.
Marie Félicité.
Oh, that dude walked through me.
The Maxon girls only had eyes for governors.
Now, who is this?
Give us your name, that we may know how to address the fairest woman at the bar.
I think not. But still, your complexion is beguiling. Please, senorita, allow me to complete your dance card.
I'm afraid it's already full.
That is simply her way. Have you heard? She prefers her father's warehouse to tea parties. Never calls on stage.
Oh, man. I mingled and talked to everyone. Now what? Well, that's what. What up, Vasquez? Oh. That guy looks creepy.
Why, I do believe the minuet is the next dance, Senor Vasquez.
Si, si.
This game has a lot of creepy looking people in it.
Yeah, it does. I feel like that's a Vita thing.
Probably. Also, the frame rate is getting a little rough for unknown reasons. This dance is very intense.
Can we retire somewhere private to discuss it?
Si, si. Lead the way.
That guy,
And they went. Mm-hmm.
that guy sounds like Jeff's creeper cam voice.
They went real crazy with Voldo's outfits in this art book.
He's just like, CC, lead the way.
Ugh.
Whoop! That looked real good.
Good night, company man.
Company man. No. You are mistaken.
What?
Futile murder. Beautiful death. She.
Oh, it's not the company man, it's the company woman. Oh no.
Dun.
Maybe. I don't know. That's how I took that conversation.
Oh. I mean, probably. He said she, so, you know.
Madeleine,
Evelyn,
I did not know you were attending.
I came
Oh.
to find you. How could you?
I
Mhm.
bet it's that lady.
I
feed you anything. Of course.
Yeah, she seems a likely candidate. Evil stepmother.
Yep.
Not about his will. Only that he has gone.
His business is in my name, but I consider it yours.
It's cliche as hell, but sure, we'll go with it.
Yeah. Oh, I see why they call it The Last Dance, because he died. Get it? Do you get it, make me mad?
I get it.
Although the reconstruction of our network has required an investment of several years, the help of our American friends means we can now reach further than before. One of our newest informants sends word of a loyalist in New York who might, with a little pressure...
There's nothing on this piece of paper.
Go to New York and find your brother Connor. I have enlisted his help in locating Officer Davidson of Lord Dunmore's Ethiopian regiment.
Oh, now my assassin outfit's all furry.
Weird.
Oh, because we're in snow-filled New York here.
Ah.
Oh, hey. I know that guy.
Connor,
What's up?
I'm Adeline de Grandpré, your brother from New Orleans.
Yes. Achilles told me you would come.
I seek a loyalist, Officer Davidson, of Lord Dunmore's Ethiopian regiment.
That regiment passed through here. Look at the destruction they left.
This does not
Their trail leads.
sound
We will follow them.
quite like Connor in Assassin's Creed 3.
Over there, through the trees.
A trap. Keep after the sentry. I will hold off these men.
Like, maybe, but I don't know.
Unhand me!
One chance to keep your life. Where is Davidson?
Who?
Come on, time's up.
He's in the fort.
That was easy. Why is it you call yourselves loyalists again?
Oh, sick burns.
Easier to be loyal in the safety of the fort than out in the snow with a knife to your neck.
Run home, now. And don't let me see you again. You won't be able to run then.
Yes, ma'am.
To the fort!
I bet I'm gonna have to climb this sick ice waterfall thing.
We climb.
Oh, hey, Connor just said that.
I'm assuming since you're getting your big dumb team up mission, this is close to the end.
I would assume so. I climbed that waterfall in less than 1 minute.
Good work.
This snow does not look as good as the snow in Assassin's Creed 3, which I guess makes sense, considering this is a Vita game. Ow. Ow again. I'm glad this chest in New York had 2,000 French dollars in it. And not Great British Pounds. Unless it had Great British Pounds and you were just converting it for convenience sake. Which is entirely possible, but it's still fine. This bridge looks like it has seen better days.
Can you get across?
Oh, that looked amazing.
I'm gonna have to watch this.
That's how that works. That's how wood bridges work.
Yeah, sure, whatever. Doesn't matter.
Can you find a way in? I will go around and divert attention.
Oh no, Aveline. You were doing so well. Can I not climb this tree? This tree looks like it has handholds on it. Do I have to go like all the way back and do this entire run up again? Because for some reason these tree lumps that look like they should be handholds are totally not handholds. Amazing. I love video games. Take two. There we go. Whatever. I'm out. Later. I was trying to running assassinate those people, but it didn't work. I gave that dude a sick V-trigger and he died. I also gave that dude a sick V trigger and he died.
What? George? Is it you?
Officer Davidson, if you would kindly...
Oh no, George turned into a
For
loyalist.
the British?
Oh, what a dick.
My enemy who would enslave you? I'll say something's rank.
Ha! The loyalists have guaranteed my freedom. I will fight for it and win it for myself. Meanwhile, the slaves and the poor are targets in New Orleans. And you play the
Also,
hero
he's got a sick hat.
Who do you serve? And do you really think yourself free?
Yeah, that dude looks rad. He's doing great for himself.
Tell me, Miss Avenue.
Oops.
Oh, don't kill George.
Too late, I have V triggered him to death.
Oh, but he's so cool.
Except he's okay.
Okay, good. You stabbed him a lot for him to be okay.
I hate doors. This is dramatic music.
It's a hell of a knee.
There we go. Aveline? Can you, like... No? Oh, jeez. This is going poorly, make me mad.
Is this the end of your story?
That's not how it happened. Whoa, camera. Okay, I did it with like 5 seconds to spare. Oh, bye, George.
I had hoped it would not come to this. Now, in death, eternal freedom.
You mock me. I chose my destiny. That is real freedom. Perhaps one day you will know it too.
Who is the company man?
The answer has been in your own backyard all along. Just open your eyes.
Rip. I am growing even more convinced that it is the stepmother.
Did you find what you sought?
We. And much that I didn't.
Oh, wait.
Connor, are you always certain in the means and ways of the Brotherhood?
I did not realize that this suddenly was sequence 8.
Travel safely.
Oh, so how many sequences are there?
9.
Great.
You are on the right
There are
path.
4 missions left. Okay. Doop doop doo. Oh, you know, I wonder, as I try to pad this out to 2 hours.
Mm-hmm. Because, you know, we're all about making things official and orderly and...
Yeah. I was really hoping there would be a database entry for Connor.
Uh-huh.
There is not.
Aw. It's weird that there's not, actually, considering he's kind of important.
A little bit. Missed opportunity for some sick Templar revisionism. If I can say words right. They revision
Page that says this guy was a dick.
Connor smells Hatham #1.
Race traitor Connor.
Bump. I don't really know why I bought that changing changing chamber. It's easy to say. Bump. But hey, you know.
Property's always nice.
It's true. And since it costs like 500 whatevers,
You've got like 70k.
it's basically free real estate.
It's a lot of crowns.
I don't even have as many heads as I have crowns.
Oh god, I hope not.
Although heavy is the head that wears 71,203 crowns.
No shit.
Oops. I like that this mission is just called Abandoning Pretense.
Are you just gonna get there and your stepmom is like, hey, I'm evil? Because honestly, I kind of really hope that's what happens.
I trust you at
I want you to walk in and she has an evil costume on.
point concept. Rahim, are you well? You may quit your maternal act, company man. I'm well aware of your true identity.
Oh, she is maniacal laughing.
You think that I do not know where you go when you climb through your window to the rooftops at night? How you played the dainty daughter to your doting father? How you pretend to blend with slaves of all people? As if you could conceal your true self from me. My
She is just
dear,
cackling.
Sweet stepdaughter, you are alive today because I needed you. Because I still need you. For what? Sit down.
Whoop. Later. Gotta go. Don't pull guns on people. Bye. Aw. This seems to have gone poorly.
I really, really like her pulling the gun and Aveline just being like, fucking him out.
Kill you. Then what will be left
That was silly.
brotherhood? At ease.
Oh, that's a lot of guys.
Yeah,
Look at us.
You could probably still take them.
Years
probably.
have worked together for the slaves.
They look like just normal people.
Yeah.
Out of sight.
And you've gotten a loaded umbrella.
Ended that, as was my intention. Monsieur de Ferrer had different ideas. He perverted my peaceful colony into something ugly. You had to kill him. I owe you gratitude.
I don't believe you.
Aveline, I love you. I raised you as my own. I was unable to bear children, but you brought life to my life.
My whole life you lied to me.
I am sorry. It was necessary. Mother's duty is to protect. But look at me now in the light of truth. You, who know so well the pain of a life lived in secret, shrouding your power in petticoats and lace, pretending obedience to men who deny you the right to your own abilities. Am I really so strange to you? I needed you to quash the
I feel like going with the, like, you've lied to me my whole life line is more impactful when you have not also been living a double life.
Triple life.
As a tool to manipulate.
I know
True.
you have been frustrated.
It's like if Peter Parker found out that Aunt May was secretly a superhero on the side, he couldn't then bust out the "you've been lying to me" line.
Match mine. Join me, Abby. Finish what you started.
I mean, he could, but it'd be incredibly hypocritical.
A little bit.
Yeah, join the Templars.
Seems like a bad move.
It seems that way, but only because you haven't seen how crazy rich you're gonna be.
The student returns. Why? What use have you suddenly found for old Agate?
Agate is freaking out.
Company man.
What?
As you'd expect.
Kill him years ago.
That was not the company man.
You ignored my warning, and now you see your error.
It was your responsibility to know as much as mine, Agate. I was a child when you brought me into the Brotherhood and made me an assassin. You pretended to protect me, to root out the enemy. And all along, my own stepmother, Madeleine, was the company man.
Iniquity runs in the
Oh dear, Agate. That seems like a harsh step up.
Stop! Recover your senses!
Whoop. Okay, well, we're doing this now.
It cannot be. Agate! What have you done to me?
Whoop. Oh god.
Whoop.
Oh hey, it's a boss rush. Boss rush.
But you...
Ow. Stop it. I like this metal
is-
clanking noise happening, even though this dude is just standing there.
This is silly.
A little bit.
Did you just get voodoo drugged? Is that
Seems-
what happened here?
That seems like what may have happened.
It would make way more sense if it was just like, I don't know, using one of the crazy ancient alien artifacts, maybe.
spirit of a warrior.
Why is this man invincible?
But you only take out
I don't know, but I shot him. It's fine.
what
Good work.
ill slave master.
You have no right.
Our aims must not be so different.
Oh. Bye, differ air. Oh, that dude's freaking out.
No. It's an illusion.
I like how, like, the bosses other than Mackendall, like, are the ones that the bosses other than Mackendall do not resist insta kills.
Deception.
So yeah, you're just offing everybody left and right.
But one of their guards always has been, which is weird.
Huh.
Who's even left?
Just open your eyes.
Oh, right. What up,
It
George?
makes me wonder if it's some weird thing where the last one standing gets the insta-kill resistance.
No,
But that'd be a really weird way to handle it.
okay, George also immune to instant kills. Not immune to being shot, though. Ow. Also not immune to being disarmed, unlike Mackendall. Okay, come on. Do something that I can counter, please. There we go. Thank you. All the assassins have got sick V triggers.
Agate, it doesn't have to
Apparently, it became part of their standard moveset.
Yeah.
So I guess we know what side Kinney and Coda are on.
Yeah.
Tell me what they are for.
I told you never to speak to me of that. The knowledge, it will destroy us all.
But what knowledge, though?
And without it, we will continue to stumble blindly towards
Like, what if there's nothing interesting in that ancient alien artifact? What if it's just some super boring ancient alien knowledge? What if it's someone's diary?
This is Juno's live journal. Today Minerva was mad at me.
Yeah, it's just her, like, it's her Instagram.
He is a man of truth and courage. I know he still lives within you. Let him
Or worse, what if it's just a collection of ancient alien memes?
What have I wrought? I should have stayed with your
Alright, can you kick this guy off the top of the treehouse now?
raised as a daughter, not twisted into this monster.
go now, Agate. Run. And promise never to return.
Nope.
You would bid me a coward's slow, pointless death, as you did Uyoa. I will not live with the dishonor.
Agate!
Whoop. Bye. That went poorly.
Somehow in that boss rush, you failed to take no damage.
He's dead. And the disc.
I thought you were better than
Okay, okay, now she's got a sick evil upgrade.
that. Okay, good.
I feel like I know what side Makumad's on. Besides the obvious.
The principles of our order and
I
which we
feel like it's not even really a guess 90% of the time.
Yeah.
share our secrets nor divulge the true nature of our work. I do. And to do so from now until death, whatever the cost, I do.
I'm assuming this is a fake out and you're about to have a boss fight with everyone in this room.
Come, sister. Together we shall usher in the dawn of a new world, one in which our hands will ensure that all things find their proper place. My daughter, you are one of us now. May the Father of Understanding guide us.
May the Father of Understanding guide us.
And credits. Oh, that's amazing.
Oh, what now?
Man, those are really short Ubisoft credits. Meanwhile, now we're in Syndicate. Not Assassin's Creed Syndicate, but EA Syndicate.
Were those the Abstergo credits?
Yes. They were all Abstergo names that get brought up
Great.
in, let's say, a game.
Now you've got to go kill this guy to get the secret true ending where that was a fake out and you stab all the people in that room.
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
The people in that room were like heavily armed for a boss fight.
What?
There were multiple guards behind you just like getting ready for the boss fight.
Oops. How about you don't jump off the invisible cliff, Aveline? Stab that guy.
Good work. You stabbed that digital man.
I did.
It does not work! Why can't I understand? It cannot be. I refuse to believe it. All these wasted years, a lifetime of sacrifice, and we have all the pieces, I am certain of it. Unless...
There's up now. I'm like glowing blue. That's cool.
That's weird.
Oh, whoops. Oh, hey. Check out this sick boss fight.
Yep. I mean, also she changed into her boss fight costume. Because you can't fight in a dress.
It's true. Everyone knows that. Oops. Come on.
Can you do this fight with taking no damage?
Let me answer that for you. No.
Aw, you got backhanded. Right as I said that, too. Oh, well.
The problem
Maybe
is...
next playthrough.
Oh, yeah. Next time. Assassin's Creed Liberation HD second gig. Ow.
Alright, again, I want to point out that a lot of people in this room
Oh, there we
have
go.
guns.
Guess who's not immune to being counter-killed?
Is it Boss Lady?
It is Boss Lady.
Great.
You can blame Chichen Itza and the Ferrer, but I see
Well, then she really shouldn't have walked up like that. This is a bad place for her to be.
No.
Yeah.
daughter. Only two people can call me that. You banished one and sacrificed the other. Foxglove. You killed my father with your care and your tonic. Why? Because he never truly loved you? And Jeanne, my mother, you stole her child, sent her away. You kept her enslaved even after my father had freed her. And now you attempt to return me to that fate.
In the service of humanity. Work the purpose for which you were created. We were created. The highest purpose.
Settle down,
Not
capitalism.
you.
I don't really think work is the highest purpose anyone was created for.
I mean, I guess it depends on your definition of work and the type of work.
Oh, hey, what up, space people?
Oh, did the space aliens show up? They just hanging out like, apparently we gotta keep talking to you assholes.
It is done.
Alright. Hey, there's Ubisoft credits. Here's my timer. So yeah, that's Assassin's Creed.
Oh, that guy was here.
Yeah.
Only he could have helped you in, like, the fight. Where did everyone go?
They left.
You were in a room full of, like, cheering Templars in the middle of a fight, and then you stabbed that lady and got the alien message and everyone just left?
Yeah. They were like, hey, the boss is dead. We gotta go.
TFP, they phoned this game in super hard. At
What?
least towards the end.
What are you talking about?
I'm just saying, that was weird.
It's almost like this was a game designed to capitalize on what Ubisoft thought was going to be a hot platform with the Vita. And then, oops. The Vita. Mouse power.
Victor Pop. Why does that man have a period after his name?
I have no
I
idea.
feel like someone messed that up. I feel like that was a list someone had written down and someone just copy pasted it.
Allow me to let you in on a secret. It very likely was a list someone copied down.
Oh.
Expert esport.
Sasha Van Ginkel.
Expert.
these names.
Expert esport.
Who's Expert Esport?
I forgot to get the name because I was too busy laughing.
Well, now I've got to look for it.
At Expert esport.
Let me see here. Lead monetization. Expert Esport. Julian Faure. Faure. However you pronounce that. Faure. Story expert.
Yep.
Constance Grief. It's a hell of a name.
I'm sure that's how you feel as we work our way through the Assassin's Creed series.
It's okay. We're out of the bad ones now, right?
I'm just playing with the touchpad on my PS4 controller because it makes the mouse move for some reason. I wonder what a CMK analyst does. Oh, there were only 2 babies. Greta and Antoine.
They needed 2 CMK directors. And then a whole bunch of managers.
A whole bunch of analysts.
So wait, were the babies in HD?
Yes.
Is there a much longer list of standard definition babies?
I have no idea.
Came out with scan lines all pixelated. It was a mess.
They were interlaced. It's a real problem when you have interlaced
You
babies.
don't want an interlaced baby. Zlatko. That man's name was Nacho. Nacho Yagway. Svetlina Volkanova.
It's a good name.
Otto Klevnis Klang.
See, these credits seem to be short.
Yeah.
I'm like 5 minutes in.
Winnie Waldron. Didier Lord.
And the entire Assassin's Creed 3 team. Assassin's Creed brand.
Zivka Isporska.
I stand corrected. I thought I was wrapping up,
But it was not.
but it was not.
Vlad Toma.
Benoit Rousseau. Pierre-Etienne Rouillard. I don't even know how you pronounce that.
There have been a few names like that I've seen.
Name starts with the T, like TXK. Ubisoft KK Slider. Pull to win.
I like that one of these people is just in here for booking.
It's very important.
It is. You have to make sure Connor goes over. Do you have the timer going on this one?
I do.
Okay, good. User Research Lab. Okay, while these are happening, I'm gonna go use the bathroom.
Hey, there's Dojima. Dojima's going
good.
by.
I'll be back in a little while, though. I gotta use that.
I feel like you will be, like, you're not gonna... I'm gonna end this. Oh, Nolan North! Look at that. Old Teddy and also Ezio. Justin Wong. Fire team. Wait. Scheme have multiplayer? No, right? Real tree. Theater team. Ubik. That's a last name. Quiquempois? I don't know. I'm gonna go with Quiquempois. Oh, good lord. I just noticed that was the second Yves Guillemot credit. Have these been looping and I've just not noticed? Real expert. feel like this may have looped. I can't tell. I've played so many of these Assassin's Creed games, I'm going slightly crazy. There's an extra space there. Bug it.
Hey, how's the credits going?
Remember when I thought they were like almost over?
Yeah, remember when you thought that I wouldn't be back in time? But here I am. These credits are still scrolling.
I can't tell if they've looped
Oh, by the
or
way,
not.
I totally, while I was in the bathroom, this happened. Hey, Kinsonic in the chat. You're right. Europe Localization Manager is the most useless job you could have.
There are a lot of there's a lot of Europe to localize for. I don't know.
Oh, yeah. I guess, yeah, there are other things that are considered Europe. But if you're thinking explicitly the UK, then yeah. Like what, you gotta make sure nobody in the game said Fanny.
It's very important that no
Will
one
lose their goddamn minds.
or spastic.
You gotta go back in there and slip a few cunts into the script to make sure they feel at home.
Like that time Mario Party 8 got recalled in Europe. Because, like, some train level had something about turn this train spastic, and that is a bad way to refer to disabled people in Europe.
Oh. Like that person was named Allcock and this other person was named Stone Chin. Also, hey, hairstylist for Breaking Bad had work to do. Although, actually, now that I think about it, every goddamn main character in that show was bald.
Kristen Ritter wasn't bald.
Right, yeah, but she also died like a couple of episodes. Spoilers for Breaking Bad. She died super hard. Age rating specialist, he has a good point. All of these games are M-rated.
Well, you gotta make sure they don't, like, tip over into AO, I guess.
Oh, there were 4 more production babies there.
I guess this was the original credits.
Those babies were not in HD.
Those were handheld babies. Those babies you can take with you on the go.
Vita babies.
Oh, sorry. I shouldn't laugh at my own jokes like that, but I cracked myself up a little bit. That was 14 and a half minutes of credits.
Jesus.
Anyway, that's Assassin's Creed 3 Liberation HD Final Chapter Prologue. We're out of the Assassin's Creed 3s.
Oh, thank God.
Now
we're only 2.
There were only 2.
As opposed to the 3 Assassin's Creed 2s.
Exactly. There's only one Assassin's Creed 4, so...
Wait. Oh, because the other thing's like a expansion DLC pack.
The other thing's an expansion deal. Well, yeah. I mean, I guess technically this would be... There would be 2, because it'll probably be split out. Or when I switch to Freedom Cry, it will probably be Assassin's Creed 4 Freedom Cry Part 1. So,
Makes sense.
Join us for Assassin's Creed 4 next time, except there'll be probably a break in between, and then I might actually stream Mortal Kombat vs. DC like I said I was going to this time.
Oh, God.
Get psyched for that!
Oh, Lord.
You love Mortal Kombat, though.
I mean, no.
You love the DC universe.
God, no. It is the worst comic universe I've ever been in.
You've been in it?
Cannot wait to get back to the MCU.
MCU!
Okay.
Anyway.
It's enough Assassin's Creed.
Good
night, everybody.
Yeah. Good night. Let me... Hang on, I gotta open back up my phone so I can find the stop streaming button. Alright.
Right. Forgot about your dumb setup.
Luckily, this is the last time I have to do this. For now.
For the foreseeable future.
For the foreseeable future. All the rest of the iPod consoles. Night, everybody.
Not everybody.